Syracuse 18, Pittsburgh 11. Buddy Boeheim is inbounding from beneath his own basket after the foul before the break. So Buddy gets it in on a bounce pass to his older brother Jimmy. Stutter step on the baseline, nearly traveled. Kick out near corner three. Cole Swider missed it short, and the rebound taken down at the apex. Mo Gee swallows it up. He's had a great game. 4 points, now 5 rebounds for the transfer from Stony Brook. 7:15 left in half number one. Gee controls 25 feet from the basket. Pocket pass in intended for Hughley. He's been very quiet. Instead, it's swiped away by Cole Swider for Syracuse. A 7-point lead. Here comes Swider. Baseline drive. Stops, and the layup is no good. Way wide left, but he was swarmed and decked in midair. So, Swider, the Villanova transfer, going to the strike for 2.
That's when Pitt has been successful, is when they quickly double-teamed and kind of swarmed and put pressure. Syracuse doesn't do good in pressure. So whenever they, two players come up, that's when they've been able to create some momentum that has converted on the offense.
Swider misses the first free throw, and John Bol Ajak checking in for Syracuse from the Sudan. And Ajak, a redshirt sophomore, 6'10", 216, as Swider hits the second free throw, 1 of 2. 19-11, Syracuse leads. John Bol Ajak hasn't played since 2 weeks ago against Pittsburgh. He came off the bench in the first half, and Jim Boeheim says that Ajak has actually been the best reserve forward in practice. Jamarius Burton lines up the three straight away, hits the back iron. Who else to get the rebound? Mo Gee to revive the possession. That's rebound number 6. 6.5 minutes left in the first half.
And 6 is halfway to his season high, so we still got a lot of game to play here. 6 minutes left in this half, and then, you got a whole other 20. So lots to maybe surpass that today.
Ezzy Akuta's bounce pass was trying to find Hughley. Instead, he found Cole Swider, his second consecutive steal. Buddy Boeheim, baseline drive on the far side. The push shot from 8 feet out is true. Syracuse 21 and Pittsburgh 11, just over 6 minutes left in the first half. Interesting to see John Bol Ajak as the first man off the bench besides Frank Anselem, but the bench is going to look a little different tonight with Symir Torrens out with a knee injury. He's typically that first guy as a backup guard.
I was thinking the same exact thing. Maybe, we knew that something would be different because of the Torrens absence, but I don't know if it was John Bol Ajak is where we were gonna look to, especially because they're two different players, two different types of style of play.
The far wing three by Jamarius Burton was short. The rebound went to Hughley. The putback didn't go the first time or the second time. Not the third time either, but on the third time, he got fouled. And so John Hughley is going to the free throw line for the third time today. The foul against John Bol Ajak, his first, and Syracuse's third. Hughley hits the first free throw. And he is 3 for 5 from the stripe. He only has 3 points. He's 0 for 6 from the field, and that is very reminiscent of his performance in the first game of this matchup 2 weeks ago. Just 8 points, 1 field goal.
And a new look for Syracuse as Jesse Edwards and Jimmy Boeheim came in after the first free throw, and Swider and Anselem took a seat.
So the 5 on the floor for Syracuse: Gerard, Jimmy, and Buddy, both Boeheims, Jesse Edwards and John Bol Ajak. And Ezzy Akuta just strips Gerard, lays it in with the right in transition. It's a 6-point game. 5.5 minutes left in the Oakland Zoo student section on the far side. They're getting excited. Buddy Boeheim on the near wing tries to loop around the screen by Edwards. Kick out to the far corner. Joe Girard draws the double. And inside it's John Bol Ajak. His layup doesn't even count. It's an offensive foul with Joe Girard just charging into Mo Gee. He continues to impress on every side of the court.
That was an interesting call because I feel like usually when we see charges, they're super aggressive and it's a dramatic moment in the game. And it's, oh my goodness, and that was... It seemed like a common foul, a common little bump in. So maybe not as going to get this crowd going, a major charge, but still significant after they just picked the pocket of Joe Girard.
21-15, Syracuse lead, just about 5 minutes left in this exciting first half. You're listening to Syracuse men's basketball on the original home of the Orange, WAER.